All right. Hello. Okay. So first, these will be good after Aunt Debbie massages your leg a bit to warm up the soft tissue and the muscles around your legs. And after that, you want to be on a firm surface. And we're gonna start with just some stretches. So have mom bring your leg in and to your chest and hold it there. None of these should increase your pain, so if it does, back off a bit, maybe pull in less, but do what feels, where you don't want your pain to increase. Shouldn't be too uncomfortable. You want to hold these maybe 2 times for 30 seconds. Hold at least 30 seconds. Okay, and then your other leg. Bring this in. And hold in. And this is just kind of opening up your low back, creating more space where that nerve is being pinched. So. Again, holding these for 30 seconds. And then back down. All right, next stretch. So bend your right leg, Mom. Okay, and then you're gonna take your left leg and cross it over your thigh. So bend it, and then yeah, there you go. And then you can bring this leg and pull it out into here. And then bring this knee and hug it in towards your chest. There you go, but cross it over to your opposite shoulder. So you see how she's crossing it over, kind of? This is another piriformis stretch, targeting that muscle. And then back, so do that. Bring your knee out. Good. And then bring it into your chest. Again, doing these 2 times, holding for 30 seconds minimum. So you feel a stretch right here. And then back. And then you want to do it the other side. No, it's just your left leg, but it's good to just do each leg. So cross over. Pull in. Push out, and then you pull in. But keep this on your... So keep your foot. There you go. Now pull in. Yeah, it should be like a twist. There you go. And then push out again. And then pull in. Good. And then back down. And then bring both feet down. Good. And so now we're gonna, it's technically kind of like a hamstring stretch. We call it nerve flossing. So I want you to lift your leg, whichever one you want to do first, kind of bend it in towards you, and then kick your heel up to the ceiling. Good, as much as you can. So you're going to kick it up, flexing your foot, hold it, and then point your toe and bring it down. So kick up, flex, as high as you can, hold it here, and then point it down. Good. This is like a moving hamstring stretch, or move. They call it nerve flossing, and that sciatic nerve, as you probably know, runs all the way back here. So this is trying to get that. But you want to flex up, point down. And if this is too painful, you could have Aunt Debbie. If it's too much, you could just have Aunt Debbie, here, relax, Mom, just kind of move it for you. So have her go right here, hold here, and move it for you passively. So flex up, point your toe, down, and then bring it down. So flex your foot, point your toes towards your face, and then point down. And do about 10 times each leg. Okay.
Other side.
Yep, and then you do the other side. So do that again.
Forget how to do it.
So you bring your leg in towards, so I'll show you again. So you're gonna bring your knee in towards your chest, and then flex your foot up, and then point your toes down. Flex it up, and then point your toes down. Just like that. Flex up, and point it down. And it's not, I don't really care about you getting your leg totally straight. That's not what's important right now. Good, point it down. Good. And then we can do another good movement here is just moving your knees back and forth, kind of windshield wiping them back and forth. Again, opening up that low back. Good. Nice and slow.
That feels good.
And then, so do that a couple times. Those are good movements for you. Another one, again, go and bring your foot across your front, on your thigh. And this might be a lot for you already, and but if you can, try to reach your hands in the back of your leg, back of your thigh, and pull in. Now this might be too much, and if it is, just back off and have Aunt Debbie, you can move it into what feels right. So have him in this position. So hit ankle on top of the thigh, and then you're gonna lift this foot and hold it here. And this might be already enough, but if you can go a little bit more, press in, and that should be a good stretch. Feel that? And then you can go deeper. But you want this to kind of stay like that, Good, and then back down. And then you want to do that on the other side. So go ahead. Just lifting, crossing over.
Or if I can't lift this up,
We'll have Aunt Debbie.
have her just cross it.
Yeah, cross it over. You should be able to hold it here. You can do some stretches, so you can take your hand and pull back, or you can push your knee. You push it so you're opening up, and then you can pick this leg up, hold it here. You can go deeper. But then you also see how you want this to stay open here. See how her knee's going in? You want it, pull this back a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Being very gentle. And then back down. Okay. Back down. Ooh. Okay. And then, so what's important also I know we want to, right now it's more about mobility and stretching, but you want to really keep your core nice and strong to relieve that pressure that is on that nerve. So we really want to keep that core nice and strong. So a nice thing you can do, just so you're still activating the core, is you want first, I want you to press your back, smush my hand. So she's tilting her pelvis down. Let's see this.
It's like a little mouse hole under there.
Yeah. You see, can you maybe, I don't know. You want me to see how there's a natural curve? So I'm having her press her whole back into the mat, and she's doing that by tilting her pelvis, rotating it back down, and then coming back up. Relax. And and she's smushing her hand, breathing, remember adding your breath into it. And this is actually amazing for your core, just doing this simple movement, and it's strengthening your core. So I would do about 10 of these. And what's important is just making sure you're keeping that spine nice and neutral, and it's all in the pelvis.
That's a good one.
This is like key, and that's strengthening your core right there. And then I'm gonna do one last one. What are we on? Minutes? I'll do one last one, and you can add to it once you know you're comfortable with these. And if you have any questions, call me. So I'm gonna have you. I want you to lift your foot and tap it back down. And while she's doing that, I want you to keep your pelvis flat. So doing that tilt, keeping it down on the mat and back
And then
down.
you want me to press my
Yeah.
down
Yeah, all the way, keeping it down the whole time, and then tap your foot down.
and still keep it down?
Yep. So she is, we did those tilts. Now she's keeping her back fully on the mat and doing these taps. We just call these marching. You feel it you feel your core engaged here. And it's pretty, this is challenging, so, but we want to, core is so important. Kind of forget about it when we're,
Maybe the other side.
yep, to the other side. I would do about 15. We can break them up. But what's mainly important is just keeping your back fully on the mat. Don't want to have that,
So do you inhale when you draw it in, or
Yep.
do you exhale?
inhale, draw in, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Yep. And those should be some good moves for you to start. They're good any time of the day. And yeah, I hope that helped.
Or just this part is good.
Yep, bringing double knees into your chest. Do you have any that you want to share?
I was just thinking you could just pull one in
We did that earlier.
and then exhale.
Adding your breath in. Yep, you can extend
Take
your
a
arms
big breath
out.
in here, and the exhale, just draw it in.
Yeah, mom's wanting to add the
Sorry.
breath in there.
Just
Add
have
the
to breathe
yoga.
with it.
So yeah,
Breathe
definitely
in,
breathe.
Stretch. Exhale, hug in. Just move really slow with your breath. Breathe in, stretch. Exhale to hug in. And then when you come up, you want to roll to your side first.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yep, roll to the side.
And then use your hand to press yourself up.
Call that the log roll.
And then come up to a seated position.
Oh, I
Thank
have one
you.
more. I have
Oh,
one more
Okay.
pose. This is so
Your
sloppy,
head's
sorry.
sharp, huh? Okay, another one.
Yeah, let's do the seated cross. So extend your legs out. This is always good too, even just a forward fold. Again, just another hamstring stretch. I want you to cross.
So when you're forward fold, you just lift your heart up on a big inhale. On the exhale, just slowly come forward.
Yeah.
It's not about how far you get down, it's about stretching your heart to your toes.
Yeah.
Okay, and what else?
Cross your leg over, do the spinal twist. It's another good one. Even just hugging your leg in, crossing over just like this is enough. So I just went like this, crossed my leg over my straight leg, hugged in, and then you can add a twist. This is a good one too.
The knee that's bent, whatever knee is up, you bring that same hand behind you. And then inhale, sit up tall. And the exhale, just twist. And then you want to go the other side. Cross your other foot over. Oh,
Hug in.
hug in.
And you can just
Inhale,
be
sit
here.
up tall.
Sorry.
Same knee that's bent. Bring that hand behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, just twist behind you. That's a good one, Erica.
And those should be good. That should be enough. Don't want to give too much. You want you
Yeah.
just to do those
Or even one of them.
moves, and then once you get that, we'll start strengthening. Love you. Do your stretches.